When we look at our brothers down south, they built BET, they built Def Jam, they built all of these things for themselves because they were excluded and they had to build their own platforms. And so this is a lesson from them, that a roadmap that we have to set aside our differences, work together. And how the buffalo is a very extroverted, can come across as like a bully. But what he said was, and when we look at all the buffaloes in our community, it was forgiveness. There's so much trauma and hardships and hurt that everybody's carrying.
I think that we have to apply that in all aspects of our lives, especially in the creative platforms. And if there's cross feelings or someone's being hurt, and how do you forgive that element of life? I think that there's places and situations where everyone can have an opportunity to practice that specific character trait. Russell Badger is an example of activating forgiveness at its highest reality. His brother was killed in Saskatoon, and his family asked him if he could meet him in prison, and Russell thought about it, and he said, "Okay, I'll do it." And he went to the Saskatoon Penitentiary, and he sat in a circle with elders and people where that man got to plead for forgiveness. And now that particular man, and I don't know his name, but Russell goes and talks about forgiveness in communities. Yeah.
So where are we supposed to go when you want to find healing? And looks at him as who he is today, because kicking him away from that, and I don't advocate, I'm not saying I support behaviors, and by being there and maintaining that, it's keeping the person on a good path. And then when you kick them out of there, maybe they become abusers or victimizers again. And I want to say to everybody that's watched this or got to this far in the show is that, from what my brother Curtis is saying, remember the time that you were great.
I think for all that have watched it, just before you go to bed, just feel what you want to create like it exists already. It just takes it in as real. Just see yourself already doing what you love to do.